Hello everyone and welcome to StarSea Tarot. I am Charlene Lizette. In today's video, we are going to be finding out everything we possibly can about your soulmate, the next person that's coming into your life who is going to be a soul connection to you. These are romantic soulmates that we are going to be talking about in today's video. We are going to be finding out their astrology, career, how you're going to meet, what your relationship is going to look like and be like and feel like, love languages, what they see in you, what the time frame will be before they come into your life, whether this is going to be a soulmate connection or a soulmate and a twin flame connection. We're just going to be diving into everything to do with love. All right. So if you like to pick your groups this way, you can go ahead and pick either group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, or group number 4. And if you want to pick with crystal amulets from StarSea Jewels, I'm going to be adding those on right now. All right, so here are the groups with their amulets. Group number 1, we have Sana. It has green aventurine, rose quartz, and morganite beryl. Oh, and a beautiful little rose. Group number 2, this is Sirius. It's got a bunch of different crystals, including blue lace agate. It's got pearls. It's got pink opal, amazonite, and the all-seeing eye. Group number 3, we have Aphrodite, which goes along very well with this beautiful seashell. All right, it's got amazonite, rose quartz, and clear quartz. And group number 4, we have Priestess with the beautiful blue lace agate and the moonstone. Now take a look at the description box below for the timestamp that corresponds with the group or amulet that you are called to, and I will see you over at your reading. All right, group number 1, let's dive into your reading. This is going to be yours if you pick Sana or group number 1. To start off, I do need to mention that there are a few major arcana in your spread. Now, if you are interested in tarot, if you want to learn how to read tarot for yourself or professionally, take a look at the description box below and sign up over to StarSea Academy. My tarot course is launching very soon. There are going to be individual modules, or you can do the entire certification. When we have major arcana in tarot, this talks about pivotal moments. They are like moments in time, karmic moments, specific period placers, or hello group number 1. This is going to be your reading if you pick Sana or group number 1. I want to start off by mentioning that you have a few major arcana here in your reading. And if you want to learn more about tarot, if you want to understand how to read tarot, either for yourself or professionally, take a look at the description box below and sign up over to StarSea Academy. My academy has a tarot course that's going to be launching really soon, or it's probably launched by the time you're watching this video. I provide individual modules, or you can take the entire certification to become a professional tarot reader. And in that course, I talk more about the difference between major arcana and minor arcana. Major arcana are points in your life. They are major points, sometimes karmic points, or just pivotal moments in life that end up creating this massive ripple effect out into your life, into your future. And you start off your love reading this way. So when major arcana start off a tarot spread, what's actually happening for you specifically in your love life when it comes to your soulmate is that you're going to have these two major moments that are connected to the themes and the characteristics of the Hermit and the Justice card that will actually initiate this entire soulmate connection, this entire meeting, the relationship, and everything else. So when you have the Hermit, we're looking at isolation, we're looking at introspection, we're looking at self-reflection, we're looking at a lot of alone time. We're looking at these moments of massive growth through your own either dark night of the soul or spiritual awakening, or these journeys where you go inward, where you start to ask yourself, where am I struggling? Where am I limiting myself? Where am I doing great? Where can I put a little bit more energy and time into? It's really an analysis of your life. And the Justice card is all about cause and effect. It is karma. It is the laws of the universe. It is bringing balance and harmony. We've got Mercury, we've got Virgo here, we've got Libra, we got Venus here. And the air theme continues with this King of Swords and this King of Pentacles. So when I'm looking at your soulmate and I'm understanding who your soulmate is and how they're entering into your life, and yes, we are going to be pulling out more cards. There's a few key themes in your life that will happen prior to your soulmate entering. One of them is that you will experience a massive transformative moment in your life, a moment where you start reflecting what isn't working for you in love. You might actually find yourself, realizing that maybe you're attracting the same type of person, or you may find yourself realizing that you are not necessarily aligning with the people that you're going on dates with. You're going to take accountability and responsibility. Virgo is a very responsible energy, a very responsible sign. With the Justice card, you're also going to find more balance in your life. It could be that maybe right now you're working too much and not going out enough, and so on and so forth. So, with these two cards, it's really you assessing your life. And as you assess your life, you give the opportunity for this person to come in. And I find it interesting too that we have 3 males and 1 female. So, if you identify as a male, then you may have multiple people coming into your life, okay? And you may be into, men and women. Or what could be happening here is that you are embodying the energy of these 3 men: the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles. And if you are a woman, vice versa. You could be embodying this energy, or you could be attracting these 3 into your life. The biggest thing I see here with the King of Swords is, to me, when I look at this, it almost seems like multiple suitors, quite frankly. And the Nine of Pentacles is a very single energy, very a Virgo as well. Okay, so Mercury. She has created her own financial wealth, her own abundance, and she lives in solitude. And for her, what she's looking for next is that partner, right? What she's looking for next is that romantic relationship. It's that connection with somebody. It's being able to have love. But on its own, this card is one of solitude, independence, and being completely happy being alone until the right one comes along. And I almost see people vying for your attention, group number 1. And it's also interesting too that you picked Sana. Sana, I've created all the amulets that are featured in any of my videos, just so you know, I've designed all of them and they're intentionally designed for specific moments, healing, etc., and for attracting specific things. Sana is all about healing your heart. In Spanish, the word sana means heal. Sana is all about taking the time to focus on that heart chakra. Focus on how you can love yourself, value yourself, how you can acknowledge where you lack maybe self-worth or self-respect. It's really this moment of maturity and deep, deep healing in order to attract the romantic partner that you've always desired. And that makes sense with the Hermit card and the Justice card starting off your reading. Because what's coming in here, as you can see, is this opportunity for you to have the cream of the crop. We've got some younger energy here with the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles as well. Now, I will say that I am gearing towards the King of Pentacles being your soulmate. And we're going to find that out, obviously, as we're diving in deeper with more tarot cards. But what I'm almost seeing is at the time that you and your soulmate come together, at the time that you meet your soulmate, you have options. And your soulmate aligns with you on a different level. Your soulmate sees you as this independent being. Your soulmate sees you as this very logical and rational person who really enjoys love and who likes the sweet nothings and the messages and all that stuff. But at the same time, you don't set the bar low. And he understands that, or she understands that. And so because they understand that, they make this decision to show you, not speak, show you how they stand out from the crowd. And it's in that showing where you two end up connecting. It's in that showing where you two end up diving deeper together, getting to know each other on a more intimate level. That is what I think is happening. And if I'm really being honest with you, your soulmate enters into your life during a time when you may not necessarily be looking for love. Like you may be watching this because you're like, yeah, I like watching these pick of cards. They're fun. I'm really enjoying it. But like, whatever. Love will come when it comes. The Nine of Wands. I feel like your soulmate is going to be very strong. I keep gravitating towards the King of Pentacles, and it could be because they're together here and they're the same suit. But there's almost something about the stability of the King of Pentacles that's really telling me that that's your soulmate. We're going to dive deeper and see what else is showing up. Even here, like the distance from you, and when I look, I just feel like you have suitors, you have options. Yeah, see? This person is a business person. Yeah, it's a businessman. It's definitely the King of Pentacles, the Emperor energy. So we got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries. And I'm sorry, ravens, just ravens. My cat Raven's going crazy. So if you hear in the background, that's too many. We got 4 here. So I'm just going to pull out. We do have the King of Swords again, the Hanged One. I'm not going to take this Page of Cups and Temperance. Yeah, see, it's almost like they're all trying to vie for your attention. But I just need 3 more. They're all trying to, you have many suitors when you meet your soulmate. Wow. Really interesting too. When they see you as somebody who's very emotionally balanced, very tuned in and tapped in, and they see you as somebody who can definitely be able to hold their own. They're also going to notice that you're a little bit not standoffish, but yeah. It's almost like, you know, that saying like, don't play hard to get, be hard to get. They realize you're hard to get. They realize that it's going to take a little bit of work here. It's not going to be an easy catch. Your soulmate is a very grounded, emotionally balanced person. They keep their emotions close to their chest, but they're also emotional. They just don't show their emotions to anybody. They're very focused on their business. They're very focused on their career. They're very focused on their abundance. They're very focused on making sure that they create a very stable, secure home. Like luxury and wealth is very important for them. They may have a prominent second house placements in astrology. We're going to dive into astrology a little bit deeper in a minute, okay? When you two meet, you could actually be somewhere very social, like a social setting. I almost feel like it's business related. And I feel like I want to pull out a few more here. So I'm just trying to make space. And I feel like it's a networking event or a party or something that's going on because there are a lot of people here at play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lots of people. So it feels like a very busy place to me. And what I'm seeing here is that this King of Pentacles or Emperor is actually watching you just deny a bunch of people. And it kind of becomes comical to him because he's seeing all these people just approach you and you're like, no, it's okay, thanks. Because none of them have the level of maturity that you seek. Or they don't have everything that you seek. And this is actually what your soulmate is attracted to about you. The fact that you're picky. Y'all know any Virgos? Are you a Virgo? Drop it in the comments if you are. Virgos are picky AF. And I think originally, you know, as I'm seeing the story unfold and I'm looking at these cards here, I almost feel like wherever this event is, whether it's work or holiday party or whatever, I don't feel like it's a club, to be honest. I feel like it might be like a lounge or something. This person's watching you deny all these people, not entertain these people. Yeah, definitely somewhere where there's a lot of people involved. And they're turning around here. Let me see if I can put that right there for you. And they're turning around and they're realizing that you are just You don't care. And it's not that you're cold or that you're mean or that you're brute or any of that. You just have zero interest in talking to people that are not in alignment with you. And I feel like the King of Pentacles, your soulmate, is an observer. And what they see in you is that you are not a person that's going to settle. You're not a person that's going to lower your standards, lower your values in order for love. You're perfectly content being by yourself until the right person comes along. And that they actually find that a little bit attractive. They're actually aroused by that a bit. It's your deep independence that really arouses them. And it's interesting too, because look, if I put these cards together, doesn't it look like the planter's the same? Do you see that? So it's like you're in this kind of same space. I almost feel like you're at this party, this event, or someone's home or something, and all these people are entering, and there's people like trying to talk to you, approach you, and it's not that you're cold. You're just like, I'm not interested. I understand that you're trying to make romantic advances at me, but I'm not interested in you. And so you keep it cordial, you're very respectful. And this soulmate of yours is watching you break hearts left, right, and center. These people coming up to you, wanting to talk to you so badly, and you're like, yeah, it's okay, thank you. And that to them is like, oh, she's mine. That's what, like, it's almost like he looks at you and he's like, that's exactly what I want in a woman or a man, whatever the dynamic is. That's exactly what I want in a partner. Someone who is picky, someone who is luxurious, somebody who is independent, somebody who has high standards, somebody who values themselves. This person's gonna be very well put together, your soulmate, okay? Your soulmate's very, very well put together, very nicely dressed, a very sharp dresser, very handsome, nice hair, nice nails. Definitely doesn't have like bad habits, okay? And I actually think, sorry, I just got an image in my head and I gotta share it with you guys. I actually think that you have like you're very particular and picky, and there are certain things that you find very unattractive. And one of those things, I don't know why I'm getting this in my head, so I'm going to share it. Drop it in the comments if it's aligning with you. Is like when people like either like pick their nose or pick their ears, like they get stuff in their nails and then they put it in their mouth. Ew. But I think that happens at this place. And you're so grossed out by it. And your soulmate sees your face because you're obviously not trying to be rude or anything, but you can't hide that expression on your face. And he's like, yeah, I like her. She's got good values. She's clean. She's respectful. She's kind, but also assertive. Like, yeah. And he cares about his looks as well. I almost feel like he might have Virgo placements as well too, because he cares about his health, his hygiene. Okay, that's very, very important to him. And I feel like this meeting will actually be happening within, considering the major arcana that start off, I would say within the next 6 to 12 months. This event. We do have some cards that indicate spring and summer. So we're just going to look at all these. Okay, these are some of the feelings that your soulmate is going through when they are meeting you, okay? Or when they meet you, they like first connect with you. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, he or she is like, I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to possess my own happiness. Yeah, because they see you as a free bird, and you have the hooded hawk here. You control the wisdom of the hawk. You are a free bird. And that's part of the thing that they like about you. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I do feel like you are going to be a little bit intimidating for them. Okay? Like they might turn around and go, oh my gosh, like she's denied so many people. And now what if she does that to me too? Relationship. I am attracted to those who serve me for my highest good. Yeah. They definitely see you as a relationship type. They see you and they're like, I need to talk to her. You might actually be invited to a party that they're hosting at their house. They have a very, very nice house, and that's how they meet you. It could be by the water. We do have some water imagery, so maybe like summertime by the water. They might have like a nice beachfront property or lakeview property. Your relationship with them, will dive down a little bit deeper into it, but I do want to talk more about their looks. This person will have darker hair. Okay, we got lots of dark hair imagery. Okay, darker hair. They might have darker hair, lighter eyes, or they might have darker hair, darker eyes. Okay, but we're definitely looking at darker hair, lighter complexion. They may also be of an Asian descendant. Okay, we do have a lot of Asian imagery here as well. Okay, even in justice as well. All right, or they just may have like beautiful slanted eyes, or when they smile, their eyes make this slanted look. Like my son has this where he has these almond eyes, and then when he smiles, they like sliver, and it's very, very cute. I do feel the things that you're going to see in your soulmate immediately are the way that he or she dresses and the way that they carry themselves. It's their aura, it's their energy. That is what you will be attracted to and what will call your attention the most. Let's dive into some astrology before we get into your relationship. So full moon, energy peak, harvest, blessings, achievement. This could be a full moon party. I'm just going to put that. Where can I put it? Can you see it? I'm going to actually put it right here. Okay. We're going to pull out 3. We're just going to layer on top here. Scorpion energy. Ooh, yeah, they're going to have those deep eyes. This could happen around Scorpio season. Pluto is entering Aquarius soon as well, so it could happen during Pluto entering Aquarius. The dark features are really calling out in the Scorpion, or in the Pluto Scorpio card from in conjunction: unity, autonomy, individualization, inner self, self-motivation, concentration, and personal interest. Yeah, see, that is what that's what they like about you. And honestly, I think that's what you like about them too, because I don't think you want somebody who's insecure or lacks confidence. And I think that both you and your partner or soulmate, I should say, you and your soulmate are both very secure, very confident, and neither of you need to approve or receive other people's approvals. Okay, now let's get some love messages and we'll get some love astrology on top, or love cards on top. Let's find their love languages. Let's find your relationship. Woo! Okay, we had so many. Yeah. Passion. We're going to do 6 of these cards. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, I do feel like you might be a little bit standoffish with them in the beginning as well. And then the more that you talk to them, the more that you're listening to what they're saying, the more that you're like, you know what, this one's different. There's something about this one. You're definitely not going to rush into the connection, and neither are they. You're going to take time getting to know each other. Your relationship is going to be a very beautiful, slow burn. where it's going to be very sensual in nature. Where you're going to get to, where you're going to get to know each other. Oh, look at that. Where you're going to get to know each other and have conversations and like staying up all hours of the night, chit-chatting. I'm just going to take one more. Okay, so express your love and romantic feelings. I'm just going to take romantic feelings. I think we're getting the picture here about you and your soulmate, okay? This is going to be something where love language is definitely going to be physical touch and quality time. Okay, that's what they desire. Those might be yours as well. The sun and passion. Yeah, there's so much love here for both of you. There's so much connection here. There's so much I also feel too that for some of you, this person might be a little bit older and they may have dedicated a lot of time to their job and their career, and now they finally get to have fun with you. I feel like you bring out a youth, like there might be a bit of an age gap, or you just have a younger energy and you're like, come on, let's play, let's have fun. And they love that about you, that you guys can play together. They give your relationship a chance in the Three of Swords. That just talks to me about the fact that, you know, I think in the beginning you're going to be a little bit keep them at a distance. Heart-to-heart conversations and the moon. Yeah, you're really disclosing all sorts of feelings, emotions, fears. That's too many. Fears and insecurities. And maybe you guys talk about like the failed relationships you each had in the past. And like why they didn't work out and how you can make your commitment work. Like, look at this, Hierophant and Soulmate. You guys are going to get married. This is like a very long-term, beautiful, very balanced, very mature connection. This is not a guy who's like, I'm mature, but yet is a misogynist. No, this is a guy who's literally mature and emotionally balanced. And then romantic feelings. Three of Cups, yeah. There's so much beauty here. There's so much love. There's so much connection. Your relationship together is going to be very balanced, very harmonious, very emotionally in tune. You're all going to be really able to understand each other on an emotional level. Like if one of you is having a bad day emotionally, there'll be space provided. You won't coddle each other, and you also won't, what's what I'm looking for? Like you won't suffocate each other. There'll be that just amount of independence that's needed while also still being together and hanging out together and spending quality time together and really just loving each other and honoring and respecting each other and upholding each other to be the best version that you possibly can. This is a very uplifting and empowering relationship. All right, group number one, that is your soulmate. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. If you want to book a session with me to dive more into your love or pick up your amulet or join the academy, take a look at the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. I'm going to move on to group number two now. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye. Hello, group number two. This is going to be your reading if you picked the beautiful series. We do have lots of cards to pull out. I am starting with these 6 and then we're going to dive in deep. So get comfortable and get ready. So off the bat, there are a lot of swords showing up here in your cards. So one of the things that I'm seeing immediately is that either you or your soulmate may be very conflicted when it comes to love right now. There's this big energy of not wanting to reveal the emotions, the current feelings that are happening internally. With the Temperance card, I feel like somebody what I'm really feeling in my core as I'm looking through these cards is that your soulmate has experienced some hardship when it comes to love. They may be a little bit jaded. They may have experienced some difficulties in love. They may have had their heart broken. They may have felt betrayed. And so, what they do now and what they're going to do when they meet you or when you all connect and get together, what will happen immediately is that they will want to keep their cards close to their chest. With the Temperance card, you can see that one foot's in the water, so they have the emotions, they have the feelings, but then they're like, no, I gotta stay grounded. I gotta stay rooted. I have to go ebb and flow. And then right beside it, the Queen of Swords, feeling like they need to kind of be on the defense. Okay, I get very, not defensive energy, but protective energy here from this Queen of Swords. I also feel too that they may have an overactive mind. They may think a lot. They may overthink. They may have overanalysis paralysis. And then with the Seven of Swords, what they do in order to compensate for this overanalysis paralysis is they don't express themselves, or they keep their feelings, their emotions very, very close to their chest. With the Page of Cups and the Hanged Man, they want to offer you something as soon as they meet you, but they're going to wait and see. This is a person who will be very patient. This is a person who will go very slow in the connection. This is a person who won't necessarily divulge to you that they are romantically interested in you. I think off the bat, what will end up happening is they will become your friend, or they will try and find ways to talk to you in a very unromantic way. All right. Whether you guys meet at school or at work or at the gym or at the coffee shop, wherever it is that you all will meet, this connection will start off very unromantic from their end. While they have the feelings here, while they see you and they do have these emotions for you, they will not divulge them to you. They will be very passive in their energy. This is a person who takes their time, who operates very slowly. We're going to pull out the second set of cards here, but what I am seeing is somebody who doesn't like to necessarily express themselves until they feel safe, until they feel secure, until they feel like they are ready to. Big energy here with the Libra, the Gemini, and the Aquarius here with the Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. We have Sagittarius here. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again here. What I'm actually picking up on is this person may have a Sagittarius moon, a air sun, and their rising is the cups. And so they really, uh, which would be the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, well, they really, it's almost like when you meet them, they're one person, but then when you get to know them, they're another, right? Because remember, the sun sign is how you sunning yourself. It's how you express yourself. You sun yourself to the world. It's how you show up in the world. It's how you illuminate to the world. However, your rising sign is what you ascend to be. It's when people get to know you, that's what they see, right? And so I do feel like this person ends up really having two very different types of personalities. Look, that Eight of Swords is really coming through here. I really feel like we're going to find out more, obviously, as we dive into this connection. But what I'm really feeling straight off the bat, your soulmate is a bit of a worrywart. And I think that when they meet you, they are, I don't want to use the word overwhelmed, but I do want to say that they feel deeply for you. Piscean energy, specifically with that Hanged Man there, Piscean energy is very tuned in and tapped in. You both could actually even connect on a very spiritual level in the beginning. Like you both know you're meant for each other, but none of you know how to communicate it to one another. You both may feel like, how do I express myself? How do I tell this person I'm into them? Like, how do I do this? How do I let them know? You both very much keep your emotions to yourselves. You keep your emotions guarded. That's the word. Very, very guarded. You don't want to tell people um, how you're feeling. And in this particular case, neither your partner, your soulmate, nor you want to tell each other how you're feeling. You both want to see what's going to happen. You both want to let things unfold naturally. You both want to give yourselves the opportunity to show up authentically, to show up without expectation. You know, this, the more I'm talking about this, the more that this feels like it's a love relationship. Like it's two people who are deeply in love with each other, but they don't want to talk about that in the beginning. They want to see if this relationship can go the distance through friendship, through collaboration, through shared interests. One, two, three, four, five, six, two more. And the reason for this is because your soulmate, and I think you to a certain degree as well, may have experienced some hardship and love in the past. And so both of you are very much into playing it safe. What I will say is the playing it safe will only take you all so far. And the reason I say this is because we got High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, so definitely Piscean Cancer energy here showing up. But the reason why I'm saying, this playing it safe will only take you so far is because both of you will start feeling a tug in your heart for each other. Like you'll miss each other, and it'll be weird because you you'll miss each other, but it's weird because you don't have anything to miss. You haven't had that, like, you definitely won't be intimate for a very long time. You probably won't even kiss for the first like 3 to 6 months of knowing each other, if not more. Okay. You may actually be acquaintances for like a year before you actually connect, before you actually um, get to know each other. You may you may find yourself like dreaming about them or thinking about them or like seeing them, like synchronicities, like maybe a car they drive and all of a sudden you see their car everywhere. Maybe they have a type of running shoe that they wear and all of a sudden you're seeing the running shoe everywhere. Maybe they have a certain smell and all of a sudden you're like smelling it everywhere. You're like, it's so crazy how deeply tuned in you two are to each other. And I don't take twin flames lightly, and I don't believe in a lot of the twin flame BS that is shared across social media. However, this connection does feel really twin flamey to me. I don't feel like neither of you are runners or chasers. I feel like both of you are cautiously, with baby steps, moving forward to each other. I think you're both really trying to get a gauge for each other. Trying to see, like, does this person like me as much as I like them? Is this person as into me as much as I'm into them? You see, both of you have cultivated this really happy, independent life together with the Nine of Cups. Sorry, independent life on your own. I shouldn't say together. Like you have your own happy life, they have their own happy life. A lot of self-fulfillment, wishes, dreams coming true, a lot of solitude. Look, there's a lot of single people here, right? It's only here where we actually start getting into multiple people in a card. And I think what's ended up transpiring in your situation is both you and your partner, your soulmate, are hyper independent, very independent people, very guarded emotionally, don't necessarily open yourself up all the time. And definitely take your time observing and watching people before deciding if you're romantically into them. Like, yeah, there might be that, like, um, passion. Yeah, there might be that chemistry, but neither of you are rushing in. You both learned from the rushing in. You both learned that fools rush in, that when you rush in, things don't work out, that it just doesn't serve you for your highest good, and so on and so forth. And so you're making this choice right now to both get to know each other. But as you get to know each other, what ends up happening is these feelings just grow and grow and grow and grow. And you almost start healing on your own. And what I mean by that is that the person ignites something. So each of you ignite something in the other. Maybe you're afraid of commitment. So they ignite the sense of like, wow, I want commitment now. Oh my God, I'm terrified of commitment, but I want it with them. So why am I so afraid of commitment? And then vice versa, you to them, maybe they felt like the love of their life just didn't exist. And all of a sudden they see you and they're like, oh my God, this person is the love of my life. Oh my God, true love does exist. Oh my God, I don't know what to do now. Now they're in front of me and I don't know how to handle it. I don't know how to approach them. I don't know what to do. It's like you both, this is why I keep saying this is very twin flamey. You both ignite each other. That is one of the true signs that I've seen time and time again in twin flames. There's an ignition that happens. Both of you activate each other. But that fear with the tower, it's like it regurgitates in both of your minds, in both of your minds. you're worried, oh my God, what if things don't work out? They're worried, oh my God, what if things don't work out? And so you keep focusing independently on your career, on your, your life, your own journeys together, but the universe keeps bringing you together. It's like this dance, right? Where you like come together, then you each go apart, then you come together, and the universe is doing this on purpose for you too, so that you can see that no matter how much time you spend apart, the minute you two see each other again, it's like no time has gone. It's like every time you see each other, those feelings are born again. It doesn't go away. It's not a fleeting moment. It's not infatuation. There's something deeper underlying there, this connection. And neither of you can pinpoint it other than to say that it feels like literally wish fulfillment, happiness, the happy home, the happy life. And both of you knowing this, your soulmate knowing this, you knowing this, what ends up happening in both of your lives is this ignition towards an awakening, right? Look, the 10 of Cups is here, the 8 of Wands. So this is energy, fast forward energy into judgment. And what is judgment? Judgment is answering the call from the universe. Judgment is stepping in. Judgment is finally honoring the truth that's in front of you. Like it's the universe going, hello, you guys need to be together. Hello, one of you needs to make a move. And it's interesting that we wrap up the reading with the 2 of Swords, because I feel like this will be a cycle that the two of you will go through for a while before there's actually momentum forward. It's like you'll talk, maybe you'll make eye contact a little, but then feelings are repressed. But then individually, on your own, independently, when you're having alone time, you and your soulmate, you're each thinking about each other. You're each wondering about each other. You're in these moments of contemplation, of inaction, of self-reflection. Then you get trapped in the, if I make a move forward, does this mean that, my whole happy home, my happy life, my stability will go away? But no, I feel like I'm so attracted to them. I feel like I need to move forward. So the universe pushes you towards that awakening. It's time for you to make the move. And then we're blocked again. And so the cycle will continue for a little bit before one of you will make a move. And if I'm being really honest with you, I feel like it's going to be you that's going to have to make the move, because I feel like your soulmate will have tried a couple of times in like very minute ways, small gestures. Whether it's a smile, whether it's the extended eye contact, whether it's helping you with something, whether it's opening the door for you, like these small, tiny gestures to let you know, hey, I'm kind of into you, but I want to be respectful of you at the same time, right? They're not a forceful person. And they're going to do it a couple of times, and you're going to have to reciprocate that in return. You're going to have to let them know, hey, yeah, okay, I see you. I see what you're doing. I see that you're being respectful. I see that you're being very gentle with me. I appreciate that. Let me reciprocate this back to you. Let me let you know that I'm also interested in you, because both of you need to feel safe before you can have this 10 of Cups. It's a very beautiful love story. Look at this. You got abundance here. I am a limitless being and can manifest anything I desire. So this is you. This is them, okay? Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yeah. Maybe you need to offer a helping hand. Maybe you see them doing something and you're like, hey, or maybe you ask them for help, right? Maybe you find a way to bridge the gap. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. This person like literally fantasizes about you so much. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups here, Page of Cups. Absolutely. Just fantasizes about you so much. And I think that the fantasies are what scares them, because they're worried that what if these are just fantasies? What if this person is not into me like I'm into them? See, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And it's fascinating too, because I really feel like both of you really, really know that you're meant for each other. Like there's no denying it. Waning, crescent, surrender, restore, reflection, intuition, stillness. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that as a theme for both of you. Self-known gifts and lessons. You guys have lived past lives before. conjunction unity, autonomy, individualization, inner self, self-motivation, concentration, personal interest. You both may have very similar interests, similar values. Like you both may frequent certain coffee shops, gyms, bookstores, etc. Like that is where your hobbies and your pastimes, your passions, that's where you both meet. Oh my gosh. And we have the 7th house here at the bottom, which is relationships, which is literally relationships. I think both of you have been single for a very, very long time. And when you both, see each other, you're like, wow, this is my person. And then that is like a, holy cow, my person's here. Oh my God, sound the alarms. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so we had 2 cards fall to the ground. I am pulling out for the romance cards, 6 romance cards. So separation, yeah, absolutely. We talked about that. In the beginning, you two will not be together. And see, both of you are trying to control this situation. Both of you are really trying so hard not to show your emotions, not to show your feelings. You're both playing like hard to get, but not. Like you're not being arrogant or ignorant or rude. It's just you're very like guarded. There's that word again, guarded. And the cards keep falling. It's like the universe is even saying, shift, shift. You deserve love. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, pay attention to, this doesn't belong here. Pay attention to what you're doing, right? Because you can't control your soulmate, but you can control you. Are they trying to come in and are you pushing them away? 2 more, please. Are they trying to come in and are you pushing them away? Keep an open mind. And children. Maybe one of you is a single parent and that's where the fear lies as well. Like, can we do this? Is this going to work? Is this an alignment? The Magician, 10 of Wands. Yeah, look at that. You both are manifesting each other. I also want to point out here, the Magician on the table has the Mars and Venus symbolism. 6 of Wands. Or Swords, sorry. Yeah, both moving to calmer roads ahead, to some peace in your mind. That's too many cards. Can I just get 3, please? The 10 of Swords just flopping out there, but it's an ending here. 9 of Cups. Pay attention. Yes. Oh my gosh. Pay attention if you're blocking love and wish fulfillment from coming into your life. Pay attention if you're doing that. Keep an open mind. Queen of Cups. This could even be same sex with the 2 queens and 5 of Wands, children. Maybe there's worry here around competition. Maybe there's worry around, having to be a step parent. Maybe there's worry. There's like worries that don't need to be worries. So we have the Mirror, we have the Cup, we have the Sword here, we have the Fire, we have the elements here to move forward from the adversity, from the difficulty, from the challenges. Very similar to the Magician, right? We're really tuning into the energy of the Magician, of having all everything that we need at our disposal in order to manifest what we desire. But there is this energy between you two of fear of coming into union. And I feel like the reason why you're the one that's going to have to make the move is because they tried, maybe, okay, not in these grand displays, but in their way, right? In their way, they've tried to show you that they're into you, and you've blocked that. And you need to pay attention to how you're blocking love from entering into your life, because you are, to a certain degree, stopping this from coming in. And so you and your soulmate will have to learn through your journey of coming together. You'll have to learn how to let go of the control issues, put down the wands, put down the swords, and really just celebrate the love. The 10 of Cups that we had, the 9 of Cups that we had twice. There's so much love here. There's so much connection here. The very twin flamey energy of two people learning how to put down their walls and embracing being vulnerable with each other. A very, very beautiful love indeed, group number 2. If you want to book a cosmic coaching session with me and get a tarot reading, or go into the Akashic Records, get to see more about your person, or if you need help with love or any blockages, take a look at the description box below. If you want to purchase your amulet, ditto. I'm going to move on to group number 3 now. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for you if you picked Aphrodite, or group number 3. All right, so let's dive in here and find out everything we can about your soulmate. We obviously have the King of Cups showing up and the Nine of Cups and Temperance. So the big signs that are showing up for me are Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We do have an emphasis on Scorpio here with the World, excuse me. And Sagittarius here showing up with Temperance. Now, there is something really important that I need to tell you all, okay? Your soulmate is an individual who is very emotionally balanced. They're very, very financially secure. They have a very good life, a very luxurious life. They may be a world traveler, or they may travel for work extensively. They do have a lot of responsibilities because of their work, okay? They do have a lot of work. Okay, they carry a certain burden. Now, I don't know if they're responsible maybe for like their mom or their dad, or if they have other family responsibilities, like maybe a family property they got to take care of. But I do feel like this is a person who, while they may be like in their early 30s or mid 30s or whatever, definitely carries a lot more responsibilities than the typical 30-ish year old would. The other thing I see here as well is that this person has to learn how to balance in their life. Your soulmate um, focuses very much on how to balance their life, because when they find that they are out of balance, they end up going through these moments of overanalysis paralysis, of anxiety, of stress, of worrying too much, of sleepless nights and whatnot. I also need to tell you as well, I don't think this person has a drinking problem, but I do think, especially with the Temperance here and the Nine of Cups here and the King of Cups here, I do feel like sometimes this person will drink as a way to release some of that stress, and then will feel guilt or shame over the drinking here, or like the overindulging. It really just makes me feel like this person has a hard time having fun. Okay, and I'm not saying that this is something bad. It just feels like because your partner, your soulmate, carries so much responsibilities, even though they carry a lot of, they have a very luxurious life, and they have a lot to celebrate and a lot to enjoy and a lot to have fun with in their life. They also, like behind closed doors, really, um, may be prone to anxiety, overthinking, a little bit of depression, that they got to work through that. Okay, and I think that you two together will be something very good for your soulmate. Your soulmate will really love being able to have you by their side without judgment, that unconditional love that everyone desires. Okay. Let's dive into the next layer here, discover what they could potentially do for work. I really haven't been talking about looks, really. Um, I mean, we just look at the imagery in the cards here, and everyone's really showing up dark hair, tall, etc. We're really diving into personality characteristics, okay? Let's see when you're going to meet them. Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Empress. Okay. You may be meeting them when they are working on some contracts, some legal documents, okay? Or when they are, sorry, I just got a crazy download. They may be a developer. Um, like I got an image where near where I live, they're developing a lot of condos, and they might actually be the developer or work very closely with the developer. Like maybe they're the lawyer or the accountant or whatever. Like they've got a specific role, like a high role, And you may meet them because they happen to be at this property, this condo development, this commercial development, whatever, when you're also there looking. You might be wanting to purchase a condo, purchase a commercial property, rent a commercial property, do something like that. And you happen to go into like the showroom or this place where they happen to be at as well. And so they're there for work and you're there for pleasure. Okay, let's get more cards. That just came down very, very strongly, so I just wanted to let you know. Yeah, okay. You might actually meet them after experiencing some heartache. You may have recently broken up with somebody. You may have recently ended an engagement or experienced some sort of heartbreak. Hello, Willie. When Willow just came in, you might be, yeah, maybe your ex took the dog or the cat. You know, there's something there where you experience some sadness, where you walked away from something because you are really showing up here as the Empress, okay? Especially because you picked Aphrodite as well, right? The Venetian energy. And you may be very, very closed off to this person. And this person is a very, hello, ma'am. I'm working right now. I can't go outside. Look at this. Love this. And this I just want to get this whole story here because I am definitely seeing something very powerful. Huh. You might actually, I love that justice is at the bottom. But you actually may be very standoffish when you first meet this person because you're healing from this heartbreak, because you have gone through this massive betrayal in love. When this person enters into your life, you may not actually be interested in them at all. Your soulmate may actually pursue you for a little bit before you actually give them the time of day. They might actually show more interest in you than you are showing in them. And they will really work hard at trying to get your attention here. You're very guarded when you meet them. You may have just experienced, like I said, a heartbreak, a loss, where like maybe you had to like move into a new home or get a condo or leave your fiance and they got the dog or the cat or the pet or whatever because Rave or Willow happened to come in at that time. Um, and it's making me feel like this person's willing to wait for you. You may feel like they're just interested in your money. They might be the developer and you may be having a conversation with them because it's a property you want and you just may feel like they're going after your money. They want your money. Like you're in a very defensive energy when you meet them and they're just going to really show you peace and love and stability and security. They're going to make you feel safe. And I think that that's going to feel alarming to you. There's no red flags. It's your perception of them because of your wounds. And so I do feel like this connection is going to be a very slow burn. I don't feel like you two are going to jump into any type of relationship or any type of marriage or commitment anytime soon. This could be something where like you're putting a down payment on a condo that's going to be developed in a couple of years, and then a couple of years down the road, boom, this person ends up showing up in your life again, and then that's how you guys end up connecting and forming the union. This is like soulmates who what's the star-crossed lovers, like where people meet each other and then they don't see each other for a long time and then they get together. I'm going to pull out some mantra cards for you on the left and for them on the right. So for you first. Humor, yeah, it's reversed. Yeah, I don't even think you want to buy this place because you're sad that you lost the property which, your ex kept or something like that, or this property that you had to move out of. And this person's trying to like make light of the situation. They're trying to make you laugh. They're trying to be like, hey, listen, like you got your new spot, you want to pick your own kitchen. And if it's not a property development, it's something where you're starting new. So it's a new job or a new home or a new office space or something like that. Okay. Or a new car, just something, a new piece of tangible property that they're helping you with the transaction. And with the perseverance card, like I said, you're in this very I don't want to call it adversarial, but that's really what it is. You're fighting for your life, group number 3, because of the pain and suffering that you've gone through. You're fighting for your life and you're not really sure what you're supposed to be doing here. You're not really sure, like, why is this person being nice to me? Guys are dicks. You know, like there's that a defensive energy that's really showing up here in the beginning of your meeting together. And this person, I got a bunch of cards. I'm not going to take any of these because I just want two. But your person, relationships at the bottom, but your person's really going to be professional with you and gentle with you. They're going to be very Aphrodite, Venetian, luxurious, sensual, harmonious, balanced, receptive. And you're going to be like, are they just being like this because they want my money? It's a very interesting connection. Worry, I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. And your soulmate is actually going to be a little bit worried. You know, is she okay? Like, is everything okay? How can I help her? Like they're really going to try and uplift your mood. And I think the fact that it starts off as them caring for you, that's what really softens you up over time. And they have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. They look at you and they don't see you as a charity case. They don't see you as any of that. What they see in you um, is a softness masked, a softness, a sensuality, a luxury here with the Empress, right? Masked by some hardness. And they're trying to be like, how do I get in there? How do I soften her up? How do I let them know that it's safe, right? Because when they see you, they're very, very attracted to you, like very, very, very attracted to you. And maybe they become friends with you on Instagram, like maybe you guys just talk, or maybe they have to communicate with you because of contracts and paperwork and whatever. You know, if especially if people like buy something or a car, you got to take it back to the dealership for maintenance, whatever. And it's interesting because you just think it's all an illusion with a Neptune and a Pisces card. You're like, this is illusion. None of this is real. Like, I'm never ever gonna feel love again. But Neptune and Pisces can definitely be the love of your life, right? It can definitely talk about that dream. Saturn, interesting. Yeah, this is like a big lesson for you in regards to love, a big lesson in regards to um not labeling everybody the same as the ex, you know, not labeling everybody as the same person as the one who wronged you. It's learning that there are good people in there. I think this is what this person teaches you, Aries. Yeah, this person's very financially stable, a leader, a business person, could be a boss. Okay, they've got a lot of vitality. It's interesting. It looks like they've got water, fire, and earth placements here. So we've got, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got the fire, Temperance. We got Aries here. Fire, Temperance is Sagittarius. We got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So it's fascinating to see this blend of people that they are. And I think that in the past you've had very difficult relationships or very unstable relationships or relationships with people who are like very up and down, roller coastery. Maybe even some of you have experienced a narcissistic relationship. Okay, and you're like learning how to survive this toxicity. You're learning how to heal. You're going through all of that. And this person just takes their time. They take charge, but they take their time with you. They really want to show you what it feels like to experience a safe connection. They really want to show you what like a friendship, a good person, right? They may like send you flowers as like a congratulations. They may be like, hey, let's go for a drink, let's go have dinner casually as friends. Hey, let's go and get to know each other. Hey, let's, you know, do this. Like, hey, I gotta go run some errands for work, you want to come with me? I gotta go, I don't know, I'm making stuff up now because I'm not sure what the scenario is for you, but like, I gotta go to the tile company and pick some tiles for, you know, the condo development. Like, do you want to come with me? They're going to find a way to distract you from your pain and suffering. And it's through that distraction that they actually bring joy and happiness into your life. And you're going to have to learn how to not be rigid and restrictive in the fact that somebody is showing you kindness and love and gentleness. Okay, because this person is very much a protector here with that Capricorn and the Aries. Oh, that's heavy protector energy here. Like, that's a hot man right there if you're into guys. Okay, that's a hot man. It's a protector, masculine. and they want to protect you. They want to make sure that you are taken care of. They want to show you that, like, there's somebody out there who will take care of you. There's somebody out there who will love you. There's somebody out there who will honor you. There's somebody out there who will be kind to you, who will make your life easier, not more difficult. Your soulmate seems like a very, very sweet, gentle person. Your soulmate seems like a very loving person. Your soulmate feels to me like somebody who, like I said, has been single for a very long time, has been riding solo for a very long time, has experienced a lot of success in their life, but they haven't had that connection. This anxiety, this depression that they may be prone to could very well have to do with the fact that they've been single for a long time. And it's like they have all this wealth or the stability, the security, whatever, these material things, but they don't have that love. And when they meet you, they feel like, I want to give you this love. They feel like they want to give it to you. They feel like they want to share it with you. They feel like they want to pass it on to you. And for you, it's really like, should I accept this? It's a very, like sometimes in TikTok, there's like those videos where it's like, I wasn't healed, but they showed me how to heal. They were gentle. Like, this person will give you the space to heal, will love you unconditionally, and will be with you forever. This right here, especially this, that they don't do divorce. When they pick a partner, they pick a partner for life. And they see something in you that I don't think you even see in yourself. Past life relationship here. Your love is, you're going to learn to soften up around them. I feel like you've had to be in your masculine for a really, really long time, and it's been very uncomfortable for you. And you're going to learn how to soften up around them, because they're going to make it safe for you to do so. Let your friends help you, chemistry. They may actually know some of your friends, like that's how you end up buying the car or the condo or whatever, the property, like it may be through friendships. And then you're trying to figure out how you're going to do this, right? And you're conflicted because there's a part of you that feels very interested in them, but then there's that other part of you that's like, I don't want anything to do with them. Like, I'm not ready for love. Right? You're never necessarily not ready or ready. It's safe for you to love. 6 cards. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Playfulness. See, they're going to show you happiness. They're going to show you how to disconnect from the world. And honestly, it's kind of, the more I'm like listening to the story unfold in my mind's eye and sharing it with you and looking at the cards, it's actually really beautiful, because remember I told you this person has lived a very lavish life, but they have a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility, a lot of work. Like, they don't get to play a lot. They're needing to learn how to balance. And for you, you've experienced this suffering, this heartache, this trauma, this adversity. You've had to persevere in being your masculine. You've never been able to chill and play. And you haven't been able to chill and play because of the financial responsibilities that you have. They haven't been able to chill and play because of their business responsibilities or their family responsibilities. And what ends up happening is they have the finances to help you to retreat and to play. And they decide to take you on these adventures with them because they need it for themselves. It's like you heal them and they heal you. It's actually a very, very sweet connection the more that I'm diving into this. And it's like you both meet each other at these moments in your life where individually life is really hard, but you come together and it's like you can pick each other up. You can support each other. You can help each other out. Page of Swords, past life relationship. Ace of Wands, let your friends help you. Yeah, look, this person here, they've known you before. You know each other before. There's a knowing. 4 of Pentacles, chemistry. Remember, these cards are, the description of the romance cards are very different than traditional tarot, by the way. This is so beautiful. This is people who have known each other, who lives are intertwined here for centuries, for lifetimes. They want to take care of you. They want to make you feel safe. Yeah, with the retreat card here and the Tower card, this card talks about betrayal, but the retreat card is they pull you away from the betrayal. They show you how to walk away from the pain and suffering that you experienced. They're showing you that there is a life out there full of love and happiness and joy and fun times. That just because you've experienced betrayal in your life once before doesn't mean that it's going to happen again. And if you've had many relationships of betrayal, finally there's this karma that's balancing, and the universe is bringing you this balanced love. And then with the Lover's card here, it's safe for you to love. They're going to show you what a soulmate really is. A gentle, soft, secure, safe, kind love. This is such a beautiful connection. I'm not going to lie. I am getting a little bit emotional as I'm reading these cards. That's two. Can I just get one more, please? Playfulness in the stars, healing. 6 of Wands at the bottom, victory. You know, sometimes in life, it feels like we experience all these hardships, and it just feels like forever life is going to be hard, or like forever things are going to feel stuck and uncertain. And I feel what you're going through right now. Like, I'm really tuning into your energy right now. And I don't know if some of you are crying. You can comment below if you are. But man, I feel the life that you've had, especially your, let's put it in quotations, your shitty romantic life. This soulmate for you is so cathartic, so healing. You both help each other heal tremendously. It's a very beautiful love. It's very Venus and Mars. You can't keep away from each other. Especially him. He can't keep away from you. He really can't. He might try, but he can't. He can't keep away from you because there's something about you, and you may get frustrated with the fact that he's constantly pursuing you, and begrudgingly you agree. I think because your friends are like, let him take you out, let him whatever, take you for dinner, you don't have to sleep with him. And he will never push you for anything, never push you for kisses, hugs, sex, nothing. It'll be a friendship, and that friendship will flourish into love, where both of you will realize that this is your safe place together. Together you are safe. Together you can feel love. Together you can feel happiness. Together you can feel humor. Together you can feel what it means to heal when you're in a loving relationship. It's very, very beautiful indeed. Group number 3, if you want to book a session with me and find out more about your soulmate, find out how you can attract them, or if you're feeling stuck in your life, book a cosmic coaching session with me in the link in the description box below. All right. I can do tarot reading, Akashic Records. We can do chakra work. There's so many different modalities that I integrate. And if you want to pick up your amulet, ditto in the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. I'm going to move on to group number 4 now. We will see you later, alligator. Peace out. Hi, group number 4. This is going to be your reading all about your soulmate. If you picked the beautiful priestess, which you can pick up in the links in the description box below. Those are designed by me and handmade by me here in Toronto, in my office. And, or if you pick group number 4. And anyways, hello, group number 4. This is your reading. If you pick the beautiful priestess, which you can purchase in the links in the description box below, or if you picked group number 4. Now, I need to tell you, out of all the groups that I did today, this is the only group who has immediate energy coming in. Okay? This person is already watching you, either on social media or, definitely not some you crazy stalker crap. Definitely not that. This is like they already know who you are. And I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. And that is confirmation. They know who you are. They've already got their eye. Your soulmate already has their eye on you. However, they don't know how to approach you, and they want to approach you fast. With the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, they're they're actually stressed about how they're going to make this move. See, they want to communicate with you, but something is holding them back. I don't know if they're worried about looking weird because I'm going to message you on IG or social media, TikTok, whatever, or if they don't want you to think that they're a creeper or something. But man, with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, they're like, I want to talk to her or him now. I need to communicate with them. I need to have a conversation with them. I need to know more about them. Like, they are very, very eager to get to know you. They have been getting this inclination that you are their soulmate. They've been getting downloads. They've been dreaming about it. They've been seeing it. They've been getting all these feelings, all these confirmations, and they're ready to act on it. They're ready to talk. Like, I would not be surprised if within a month of you watching this, they message you and they communicate with you and they talk to you. And with the priestess, I feel like intuitively they know you also may be dreaming about them. You may be seeing them in your dreams. You may get like these weird moments of like, I don't know, is it kismet? Or like you feel like you feel like I've seen this person before, or that you may bump into them into the coffee shop or school or work, whatever. Like, it's like 6 degrees of separation. You and this person 100% are connected very intuitively, and in addition to that, you are both much closer to each other than it appears. Okay. And I think the only thing that's really stopping this connection from moving forward right now is that your person, your soulmate, wants to do this right. They don't want to mess up. They don't want to make any mistakes. They don't want to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. They are very cautious and very careful. While they may be very passionate and they may have a lot of feelings for you, there's a lot of chemistry there from them to you, okay, at this current time, and obviously you will have it for them as well, but they're ready to pursue you. They're like in their mind envisioning what outfits they're going to wear, how they're going to show up, how they're going to talk to you. They may have sleepless nights over it. They may be like working on their business, their looks, their health, their physicality, because they want to come up to you and they want to talk to you and they want to make sure that you're going to be into them. There's a little bit of nerves here as well. This person could be a little bit younger than you, or you both could just be like in your 20s. This feels like a younger love, or there could be an age difference where like they may be younger than you, like I said. The other thing that I'm seeing as well is that this person is a very smooth talker. They have a job where they talk a lot. They may do sales for their job, or they may run their own business. They may be a business person. Okay. This person also has a really nice car. They really care about the finer things in life, as in like luxury, sensuality. However, having said all that, looks aren't everything for them. They take care of their looks. Like, it matters to them a lot how they look, how they dress, etc. But they are looking for something deeper than just looks. They've had the people that have the good looks with blah personalities. They are looking for the full package. And whatever you are doing right now, they are convinced that you are the full package for them. I almost also get this energy too, like in the beginning, they may have not necessarily been interested in you. Like, they may have seen you, um, I don't know, passing by or whatever, right? Like that 6 degrees of separation. They may have seen you on other people's social media or at school, work, whatever, and not necessarily been immediately interested in you. But what's happened is there's been this calling internally that keeps saying to them, you need to talk to them. You need to talk to them. You need to talk to them. And they are getting that push more and more from spirit. They're getting that push more and more from source that they need to make a move towards you. And they've answered the call. They've turned around. They've had their moments with source, with spirit. They've had the conversations. They've received the downloads. They received the messages, and they're like, okay, all right, universe, you tell me that I need to talk to her. You tell me that I need to, communicate with her. I'm going to go and do it. Seven of Swords showing up. A lot of times the Seven of Swords gets a bad rep because, yeah, it's stealing, it's cunning, it's manipulative, but this is also somebody who keeps their emotions, their thoughts very close to their chest. Look at the repeating cards. You got Ace of Swords twice and Page of Swords. Like, this person literally, you will be very, very shocked that this person is attracted to you, that this person makes you an offer, and you'll be even more shocked that this person is your soulmate. This is very unsuspecting energy. Very, very like masters of disguise. Yeah, this person wants to give you the world. Oh my goodness. This person wants to grow old with you. Like, this person has tried to deny their feelings, has tried to be very logical and rational and unemotional about how they feel. How many are here? Yeah, but they can't anymore. They cannot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can't anymore. Soulmates, Six of Cups at the bottom. You guys have had previous lives together. You have known each other. They now are willing to put the burdens down, the fears down, the scarcity mindset, and they want to move forward. They're coming forward towards you so fast, and you're not. I don't think you're gonna like be agreeable or necessarily receptive in the beginning to their offers, and they're in a fight for you. They don't care. I also feel too that you have a lot of suitors. You have a lot of people that are very interested in you. You have a lot of people that you're dating. You have a lot of people in your like romantic life. You got lots of people, lots of options. But this person will be relentless. When I tell you, like, I am seeing this, I wouldn't be surprised if this person had heavy Aries energy or Sagittarius, Leo energy. This person's not going to put down a fight. We got a lot of air, so oh my God, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and we have a lot of fire. So Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This person has this interesting personality. When it comes to looks, I haven't really been talking about that in this reading, mostly because I picked very diverse cards. So you can see there's a lot of looks here. There's a lot of different looks, right? And you're all going to be attracted to very different people. So we're really talking about characteristics. We're really talking about personality types, astrology, what they do for work, how you may meet, your connection, that kind of stuff. Okay, we're going a little bit deeper than the physicality. Definitely going to be somebody that you're attracted to. This person is very attractive with the Knight of Wands showing up there. Absolutely. And the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. I think this person is hot. Okay. And I think this person is very used to getting whomever they want. And I also feel like this person, like I said in the beginning, really wasn't like looking at you as a romantic partner just because they had all these other partners or like prospects, let's just call it that. But the more that they saw you, the more that you started showing up in their life inadvertently. Like, you don't know that this person is your soulmate. You know that this person is your soulmate because they show up in dreams and you've been seeing them in your dreams a lot. But in the real world, you have no idea that this person is your soulmate. And when I tell you, this person is so much closer than you can even imagine. You've bumped into them, you've seen them before, you've potentially even talked to them. Okay, you may follow each other on social media or have like close friends where like you're both tagged in pictures with similar friends or same friend groups. Okay, there's a lot there to be said about the connection. And what's happened with this person is this person over time has started seeing you in this entire different light. And they keep getting this download like that's your person, that's your person. And in the beginning they were like, no way. And now they're like, yo, that's my person. But they where they're, let's call it stuck. Where they're stuck is that they're not sure how to approach you. They want to so badly. We got 2 Ace of Swords, we got 2 Page of Swords. They are most definitely watching you on social media or computer screen, like however they can watch you tech wise, okay? Not in a creepy way either. Definitely not creepy. But yeah, you may have a website, you may have social media presence, okay? But either way, they are ready to communicate with you. Okay, they are ready. If they're at your work, like they're on Teams, Microsoft Teams or whatever system you guys have to communicate with work, and they literally like pull up your email and they're like, I need to type to them, I need to type to them, and then they close it because they're like, that would be really creepy. They're over analyzing how they're going to make this offer to you because they are ready. They are so ready. And with this 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, they're going to take that leap of faith and make you an offer. They're going to put down the burdens, the fears, and with a Fool, they're going to jump in. They're going to jump in. They're going to be willing to fight for it. They're going to turn around and tell you, listen, I've had a crush on you for however much time. I've been into you for however much time, and I need to stop dilly-dallying, and I need to start telling you exactly how I feel. I need to start telling you exactly what I'm experiencing when I'm around you, and like, I want to take you out for dinners. I want to do this right. I want to make sure that, you know, I'm respecting you. Like, you know, I'm going to tell you like what I have to offer. Like, they're just going to do it right. Okay, and I think that this is something that you've been looking for in a partner for a very long time. And while in the beginning you might make them work for it, the more that you two start talking to each other, the more that you two start hanging out together, the more that you two start getting to know each other, what will end up actually happening is you're going to realize that they're the real deal. Let me pull out some mantra cards for you and then some mantra cards for them. You are on the left, they're on the right. We're going to pull out 2 and 2. Fear. I'm realizing that I'm testing my results to live in the energy of love. Yeah, like I said, you're going to make them work for it. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. You're going to make them work for it because I think a part of you is a little bit afraid that, like, what does commitment look like? Right? I think the reason why you like having lots of opportunities or lots of suitors, let's call them that, is because then you don't have to commit to anybody. And here's this person going, no, 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 like, we're committing to each other. And they're not going to take no for an answer. They're going to make you commit. And you're going to be like, pardon me? Well, I didn't sign up for this. And they're going to be like, too bad, you're my person. Like, I claim you, you're my person. And this is how it is. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not running away. You're my person. We're each other's peoples. It's time for us to get into union. And you're just going to be like, what is happening here? Honestly, I think in the beginning, you're going to be like, am I being love bombed? And you're going to be very, very cautious. But take your time, get to know them, let them show you their actions. You're going to be shocked by their actions because it's going to be like 4 months, 5 months. They're not going to ask you for intimacy, for sex, for anything. They're just going to keep showing you. I can show you the world. Aladdin. Okay, your partner or your soulmate has imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my life and perseverance. This person will do everything. And when I tell you everything, this person will do everything to show you, not tell you. You know, we've all had those boyfriends or those girlfriends who talk, but they don't walk the talk, right? They don't walk the walk, they talk the talk. This person is literally going to show you. They're not even going to try and tell you, like, I'm going to marry you. They're going to show you. Scorpio, death, transformation. Yeah, this is a very transformative connection for both of you. Very much so. You could have Scorpio energy as well, okay? Mars, what did I tell you? Go-getter. This person is a go-getter. I feel it. This person is such a go-getter. This person will not say no. This person will pay, like, Scorpio energy pays attention to the details. This person is so detail-oriented. Like, you will have one day in a random weird conversation. Let me pull the last card and let me tell you this image that I'm getting in my mind's eye. Okay, let me tell you how this person is. Okay, one day in a random conversation that you two are having, maybe before you even actually like start dating or getting to know each other, like you're just friends, you will turn around and tell this person something so weirdly specific, something that you love. Like, it could be a random food or a flower, just, or like a cologne or a scent, just something so random. And you're not saying it for anything other than because you're, telling a part of a story, or you're just sharing part of your life. You're like, yeah, my favorite flower is this rare, I'm making something up here, this rare orchid that only grows from, I don't know, June to July, and that's the only time that like it actually flowers. And it's at whatever, this nursery, and I always go visit it. And you're just randomly telling this thing so intimate about you, but also so like oddly specific. And then you never bring it up again, because it's like when you're getting to know each other, you're just having conversations about everything, right? Or like, my favorite color is like this weird shade of purple. It's not lavender, it's not lilac, it's whatever shade. I don't even know.
However, they remember it. They remember it. Their attention to detail, like the Scorpion energy, they are detectives. And then 6 months down the road, they're going to remember that color, that flower, that story, whatever you told them. And they're going to be like, hey, look, the flower was blooming, or this thing that you love, I was able to find it for you, or for your birthday, for your anniversary, for a special gift, this occasion, here you go, I wanted to give it to you. And you're going to be flabbergasted. You're going to be like, I'm sorry, what? How did you even know this about me? Because you're going to completely forget that you told them. And they would have remembered it like a year later. And that's like, this is how your union is going to develop, your connection, your partnership. This is how it's going to develop, because you're going to start seeing that this person is for real, for real. This person is not playing games. This is somebody you can, build a life with. This is somebody that you telepathically tune in with each other. Also, it's going to be very weird. Like, I don't know, let's just say you're decided to go out for whatever, drinks or dinner, and you decide to wear, I don't know, a pink shirt and purple pants. I'm making something up here, okay? All of a sudden they come pick you up and they're wearing pink shirt, purple pants. It's like you're just in sync. It's so bizarrely tuned in. Healing family issues, retreat, keep an open mind. Yeah, again, I think that, like I said, you're not even going to see this person coming. Of course. I think you're the only group that's caught in wedding. Like, this is a very traditional lover who will definitely want to do things right by you. They're also going to very much follow like tradition. Okay? They're going to be very like, ask your parent for your parents' hand in marriage, like all the things. This is a beautiful, worth waiting for, which, like, when I tell you they're coming, I'm telling you they're coming quick. Okay, this person is coming in quick. This person is coming in fierce. This person is like ready to wife you up, husband you up, whatever. They're ready. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. So see, you or them may have had some mommy issues or challenges with a mom, and together you're both healing that, and you're both realizing the importance of retreating from the world's expectations and really just doing it right by yourselves. Like I said, I think you're not going to be intimate for a long time. This relationship is going to be very unconventional and very much not like how relationships nowadays are. Like, I feel like people move really fast nowadays, and you two are not. They're going to come in really fast with the offer, absolutely, but getting to know each other, like, you're going to make them work for it, and they will open all the doors, they will bring you flowers, they will hold your hand, they will stand on the outside as a protector, they will pay for all the food, like, provider energy through and through. And I think that's what's going to make you realize that they're the one, because you're going to be dating around, you're going to be dating all these people, and you're going to tell them, like, listen, I'm not committing to you because I've got, I don't know, 5 guys on the roster, 5 gals on the roster. And they're not going to care. They're just going to be like, okay, I just want to be your friend. I want to get to know you. I want to hang out with you. I want to spend time with you. And the more that you two spend time together, the more that you're going to be like, I want to spend more time with them. I want to spend more time with them. I want to do more things with them. I want to see them more. I want to hang out more. I want to be with them more. And the more and more that you two hang out together, 3 of Cups there, the 8 of Pentacles with engagement, the 6 of Pentacles with wedding, the more that you two hang out together, the more you realize that this is the connection. This is the stability. This is the union. This is the relationship. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always looked for. This is what a soulmate means to me. And now I have found my person. Now I have found the person that I have always wanted to be with. Now I have found the person that I have always dreamed of. It's going to feel very much like a dream come true. It's going to feel very much like slowly being swept off your feet and one day waking up by yourself, because you guys aren't going to do sleepovers. They're going to be very traditional that way. They're going to be very respectful of your choice not to be intimate in the beginning. And you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, why is this person on my mind first thing in the morning? Like, I've got all these people that are interested in me, and all I can think about is them. What is happening? And that is how you're slowly going to start realizing, you're going to slowly start acknowledging that this is for you. This is your person. This is who you're meant to be with. And that's a very, very beautiful, beautiful thing indeed. All right, group number 4, that was your soulmate reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. This is such a romantic, passionate, gorgeous connection, just so fulfilling, so balanced. Like two people who just give to each other unconditionally. It's just such a beautiful relationship. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you want to book a session with me, take a look at the description box below. If you want to purchase your amulet, ditto. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments, and we'll see you later. Alligator. Bye.